I'm going to be testing right now. I already did this, so I know it works. If we have this here, and then these red and black signal wires for the flight control power, I'm just going to be testing if they actually work for, just hooked right into the power. So this is actually going to be kind of hard while holding a camera. Let's see if I can get a mount for something. Let's see. If I do this, this is the negative and positive lead. Hold that there. Hold that there. And as you can see, hopefully in the recording, if not, the flight control board is powered, and the receiver, get over here, is powered. So it does in fact work, which is awesome. So I'm going to be doing some more work later, but I'm super happy that the flight control board can get power even if the ESCs are not hooked up to it, just by doing some, quick stripperinos with the wire cutters. Alright guys, this is just a quick update video. I've just been tinkering around with some electronics, as well as getting Clean Flight configurator. The flight control board here works fine. The app, everything's hooked up. I've soldered the flight controller power to the rear LED as a test. I have the receiver hooked up and all that. The receiver, as you can see, is getting power. So what I'm going to do is to see if the motors work. So this is in test mode, and we're just going to bump this up. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so it works, basically. So now I'm just gonna, it's right now hooked in. As you can see, the signal wire is not hooked into the PDB. This is the test that I really wanted to do. As you can see, the signal wire here is simply hooked in to the flight controller directly. So it works. I soldered them together at here, which is awesome. Alright, I'd just like to take a quick stop here to show you that how to do the receiver. And actually the receiver works. My theory in the initial that the receiver would work with any flight control board worked. So the receiver is already bound to my transmitter. It works fine. And the way you hook it up is you can actually just keep the pin to FlexiPort adapter here. As you can see, it has like this little housing. The pins are in this black spot and they come out here. I can't really take it apart because it's really in there good. But this adapter on the Eachine transmitter has two ports. It has this little white port and it has this really big thick port. I initially thought this little white port was for the power, but it's really just for I think it's for something to do with telemetry or something like that. And this just doesn't need to go anywhere right now. It doesn't supply power. It doesn't supply any of the pitch, roll, yaw. All of that is in here. And so what I did is I just hooked it up like so that it would be in here. It looks a little bent because I bent something in there. I think I bent one of the pins. I can fix that like so. And that's fine. And this works. I tested it. I went into Clean Flight and found that the pitch, roll, yaw, everything works and it can get power. So it's wired in here, like I said, to the battery on the Eachine because it's the only 5-volt that I could think of that would work on the Eachine power delivery board. But when I get the new power delivery board, I'll just solder it onto the 5-volt BEC on that one. And so the next thing I'm going to do, well, I don't really need to worry about the transmitter. I am 99% sure that this red and black here is 5-volt power in, and that I can literally just hook this up to another 5-volt BEC and it will be fine and it will work. So yeah, so far, everything I've been concerned about, the ESC power, the flight control board, that is all fine. Everything will work perfectly, and that's great. So I don't really need to do any more videos about it, but I'm probably gonna, when I build the RoboCat, I'm gonna, do a like maiden flight on camera or something like that to show you, hey guys, this is an Eachine inside a RoboCat frame. With a, better flight control board. So yeah. Oh, and the thing about the RoboCat is it can mount 6-inch props. So I might replace these 50-45 bullnose with some nice 6 inches. And yeah, so that is really great. Good luck if anyone wants to do this as well. And if there's any questions to clarify what I did, just put it in the comments and I'll answer it right away. Yeah.